Would you believe me if I say that, while sitting in the comfort of your home in Beaufort, you can sell a stylish, handmade headscarf of yours for $18 to Mia, who lives in New York? No store, no employees, no business degree. Just this machine, this table, and about 10 minutes a day that you spend scrolling. If you've got a sewing machine collecting dust and a little voice telling you it's too late to start anything new, that voice is wrong, and I'm about to prove it in the next 8 minutes. Here's what nobody tells you about starting a sewing business after 45. It's not the sewing that stops you. You already know how to sew, probably better than half the people selling on Etsy right now. It's these 3 things. 1. You think you need to be good enough first. Like there's some invisible judge who has to approve your seams before you're allowed to charge money. 2. Somebody in your life, maybe well-meaning, called it, "Oh, it's just a hobby." And that phrase got stuck in your head like a splinter. 3. You looked into it once, saw words like LLC and sales tax nexus and SEO, and closed the tabs so fast you probably pulled a muscle. I want to gently tell you, none of that is the real barrier. The real barrier is that nobody's ever shown you the boring, unglamorous, actually doable version of this. Not the Etsy guru version with the ring light and the 6-figure screenshots. The real version. Here are the 4 things you actually need to sell your first item this month. Not this year, this month. Step 1. Pick one thing. Not a shop full of everything. Just one thing. Zipper pouches. Bonnet and burp cloth sets. Reversible aprons. Reusable snack bags. Pick the thing you already make without a pattern in front of you, because that's the thing you can make fast, and fast means profitable. Here's the test I use. Could you make 3 of them this week without dreading it? If yes, that's your starting product. You can always add more later. You cannot unburn yourself out by starting with 12 things. Step 2. Price it like a business, not like a favor. This is where almost every woman I talk to gets it wrong. You take your fabric cost, add a couple dollars, and call it a price. That's a hobby price. That's not a business price. Real formula. Materials, plus your time at even a modest hourly rate, plus a bit extra for your platform fees and your future self who'll want to replace that machine someday. If that number feels uncomfortable to say out loud, good. That's usually the sign it's actually correct. Undercharging isn't humility. It's just a faster way to quit. Step 3. Sell where your buyer already is. You don't need a website. You don't need to go viral. You need one place to start. A local Facebook buy-sell group, a craft fair table, or an Etsy shop with 3 listings. Pick one. Not all 3, one. Get your first sale there before you spread yourself thin. And here's the part that changes everything. Ask every single buyer for a photo of them using it. Post it on Instagram/Facebook or TikTok and tag your shop. That photo becomes your next listing photo, your next post, your proof. Real proof beats a fancy logo every time. And it's free marketing. Step 4. Protect your time like it's a paycheck. This is the one people skip, and it's the one that actually keeps you going. Block 10 to 30 minutes a day. Not a whole free Saturday, just a small daily block. And treat it like it's non-negotiable. Consistency at 10 minutes a day builds a business. One heroic all-nighter every few months builds burnout. Small and steady wins this. 1. One product. 2. Real pricing. 3. One selling spot. 4. A daily block. That's genuinely the whole starting formula. No LLC required on day 1. No ring light required, ever, honestly. Just those 4 things, done in order. Comment the word launch below, and I'll make a video on how to price your sewing project so you're never guessing at your own numbers again. And while you're down there, tell me, what's the one thing you already make without even glancing at a pattern? I read every single comment, and honestly, that answer usually is your first product. You just haven't given yourself permission to call it that yet. If this helped you see this a little differently, hit subscribe. I'm posting a new one of these every week. And last week, I posted a video listing 10 items that sell very well on Etsy. So if you are unable to select your first 3 items, you should definitely watch this video.